All right, here we go. What's sad, Amber? But hello, how are you? Thanks, Ricky. I appreciate the devil horns. I don't know. It be like that sometimes. Hey, thank you for the flowers. There we go. That is Midnight on the Ocean. Thanks for the flowers, Kayla. You're the best. Alright, we're in drop D, so we might as well play some of the heavier ones. Let's do, Where the Vultures Circle. Alright, here we go. Thanks for the bear. There we go. That is Where the Vultures Circle. And I need to tune up really bad because I was out of tune for some of that, but that's okay. I was close enough that I was like, I'm not going to stop the song for it. But it was out just a little bit. Not that bad, actually. Just a little bit. Alright, what else is in drop D we can play? We can play No Name. That's in drop D. Let's do it. Gotta crack the old knuckles. Alright, here we go.
Just
So much, Alex. That really means a lot to me, man. For real. Thank you. That's really nice of you. No Name, featuring my friend Cassandra Carson on vocals. So that's an original. You can find that under my name on all streaming services, featuring my friend Cassandra. Okay. Let's see if we can... What else do we got in Drop D? Thank you. You are doing something that I enjoy. I just really enjoy doing... Hey, I get it. But thank you so much. That's very kind of you, for real. Let's do Landmark. This one is another original, but this one, you know what? Let's do all the songs that have the singers on it. So this one is featuring Travis Box. Let's see if I can remember how to play it. I haven't played it in a while. I don't really remember the solo too much, but whatever, we're gonna wing our way through it. We'll figure it out along the way. I don't play this one nearly as much, so I need to. goes the bass. I think it does it. Yeah, I left all that nasty stuff at the end because I thought it just was kind of cool. And it goes, wow, wow. Oh, I cut it out on that one, actually. Let's see. Sorry, I didn't know you before. I'm discovering. What do you prefer? Playing music, an instrument, singing, writing, and sorry for English. Oh, you're good, Alex. I do a little bit of all of it. I mostly do instrumental music, but right now I did do an EP featuring 3 singers on 3 different songs, and right now I'm playing those songs. But normally what I do is instrumental, so hang out for a while, and I'll be playing for at least another 30-40 minutes. So hang out for a while and see if you like it. All of this is original music, so all of it I've written, and you can find under my name on all streaming services. So yeah, it's even the ones with singing, they're just not me singing. They're my friends singing on my songs. So yeah, we're gonna do the last one with the singer on it, and then we'll do some of the instrumental stuff. All right, here we go. You have a great night, my friend. All right, here we go. Here's the best part. That is another chapter featuring my friend Sean Roycraft on vocals. Dude, always rocking, Dante. Always rocking. Can't stop, won't stop. You know what I'm saying? People are probably tired of seeing my mug on here, dude, but I don't care. Gonna keep it rolling. There is just one problem with Huge. I speak English a bit. I do my best, but I don't understand the lyrics, unfortunately. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, if you like that song, Alex, you can find it on Spotify and everything. It's called Another Chapter. And I think it has the lyrics on there. I can't remember, but I know that I put them on somewhere. I think it has it on there. I could be wrong, but I know somewhere I put the lyrics to it somewhere. All right, here we go. That's the end of the songs with vocals, guys. Now we're going to roll into what I normally do, which is instrumental stuff, but you still might like it. Like, again, I have one EP with 3 songs with instrumentals, that has singing on it, but most of it's instrumental. Hang around, you still might like it. Oh, that's really cool, Alex. All right, here we go. For the gifts. Really means a lot. Thanks, Alex. That means a lot to me, it really does. I'm glad that the music can transcend the languages. It is a universal language. Man, I wish I knew how to speak French. I need to learn another language. I was learning Norwegian for a while, but I don't have anyone to speak it. So, I fell off the bandwagon on that. That is intergalactic. Alright, what else do we want to play? People tend to like funky song. Let's play funky song. Go. Thank you. I tried to throw you the horns, but it's hard while playing this. Here's a country lick with distortion. I do. I took classical guitar class in college. Alex, I took classical guitar in college, and I like it a lot. This one. There we go. That is Funky Song. Kyle, do I know any Metallica solo? I do, and I'll play one for you after this. So I'm streaming on TikTok and YouTube, so if I'm commenting on comments you don't see, that is why. But Alex on YouTube said, can I play any classical piece for everyone? Yes. Hey Omega, thank you for the gift. So when I was in college, I took classical guitar class, and I was really close to my college teacher. I took all of his guitar classes, and he passed away, and he was my classical guitar teacher. And I wrote him a classical piece called Out of Mini, so I will play that one for you, Alex. And it is probably not going to sound amazing on the electric guitar, but my classical guitar is not in here right now, so we're going to go ahead and do it on the electric. Hold on, let me tune. Don't want to do this out of tune. Hold on. It'll be really noticeable. Okay. you go. There's a classical piece for you. It would sound better on my classical guitar, but I don't have it in here. And of course, there's like... See, I don't remember how it goes. I do remember the cool part, though. I remember all that. Let me do this Metallica solo really quick for Kyle, and then we'll do some more. Hey! Thanks, Tanya. But I think there is a cultural shock here. What do you mean, Alex? I guess I don't know what you mean. Oh, thanks, Tanya. So on my regular rhythm channel, no delay, nothing. Super dry. And then on my lead channel, yeah, I have delay. And just a scotch of reverb. See if I can remember how to do this. It's not gonna sound right. Hold on. Give me a second. Nobody leave. Don't leave. Okay. Oh, I got you, Alex. I don't know if this is... Yeah, I got you, Alex. Well, I'll play you something older then. Here, classical could mean like classical guitar, which is a style, but then there is classical music, which would be old. So here's Malguenia, or Malgania. I don't know how you say it, but... See if I can do it. Well, I know Beethoven. I was playing the Moonlight Sonata for a minute, but I don't remember all of it. See if I can remember it. See, I don't remember all of it. Something like that. I actually, when I was in college, granted, I graduated college a decade ago. But but when I was in university, they I used that piece. I used Moonlight Sonata as my what was it? It was like my final. I had to learn it and play it as my final. But I mean, that was like a decade ago, so I I don't really remember it because I haven't kept up with my classical chops. But I do listen to classical music a lot. Antonio Vivaldi is probably who I listen to the most. He's really good. I also like Chopin. He's really good. Or Chopin. I don't know how you say it, but Chopin, whatever, however you say his name. I like that too. All right. Let's rock and roll. Thank you, by the way, Alex. Thank you for the follow. The share, Tanya. Of course, Alex. Thanks for talking to me. I really enjoy it. Hey, thank you for the follow. Oh, little LaBee. Thank you for the roses. Is that Meadow my niece? Can't tell. Oh yeah, dude. I always have an open mind. Well, hi, Meadow. Thanks, Tanya. I really like playing that one too, so. There we go. That is escape velocity. And I feel like we escaped said velocity. All right, let's do, I don't know. I feel like we have like an energy going right now, you know, and I don't want to ruin it. So I feel like we need to play something upbeat. I'm so enjoying your talent. Can I make a request? But you don't have to answer, just suggestions, selfish suggestions. What's your suggestion, Alex? If it's something I can do, I'll do it. I mostly play rock and metal. I can do some jazz. I play jazz, but I'm not like good at it. I do it, but I'm not good at it. Um, I also can improvise this stuff. I am freeze. What does that mean? My camera's frozen, Tanya? Ozzy Osbourne. I wish I knew. This is gonna be upsetting, but all I know is like a little bit of Crazy Train. That's like all I know, and it's not even. That's actually not even how you really play it either. Well, yeah. Well, what else do I? I unfortunately don't know any French, but you'll be happy to know, Alex, that my last name is French. My last name is LaBee, LABEE, and that is French. So I don't know any French, unfortunately, because I'm American, and Americans don't prioritize learning other languages because we're dumb, and it's not in our school systems, really. I mean, it is, but not, not really. Um, but I have been trying to learn Norwegian the last year or so. So, um, B is French. No, it's LaBee, 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 and it's actually Canadian French. Uh, it is French, but it's technically like my ancestry comes from Canada. So, yeah, that one made you laugh, Tanya. That's funny. Nathan Aussie, yeah, dude. All right then. Nathan too is French here. Oh, is it? I didn't know that actually, Tanya. It's funny because Alex. So I'm streaming on TikTok and YouTube, and Alex on YouTube is French and from France, and Tanya is French Canadian, and so I got two French people in here, and they're both different, and they both are talking to me about French stuff, which is really cool. I like it. I love cultural stuff. So if you have I love all this. I'm all about it. La sounds French, the determinant, but I don't see French in B. I'm too old fashioned to be on TikTok. I don't know, man. Maybe it's not, but again, like I said, I've been told my whole life that it's French Canadian, and I don't know. I know it's slightly different than regular French, but who knows, man? Who knows? That's what I've been told, and you know how ancestry things go. My mom's mom told me that. You know what I mean? It's like, who knows where she got told that, but that's what I've been told my whole life. Yeah, it's really cool. You shouldn't trust me, Alex. You shouldn't. No, I'm just kidding. Just feelings, man. Guitar have no language, just feelings. You were right, Tanya. You were absolutely right. You know what, though? Because of my ancestry and stuff, I should learn French. I went with Norwegian because I also have Scandinavian ancestry, and it said online that was like the easiest language to learn if you're an English speaker. And I was like, okay, I'll do Norwegian then because one, my ancestry, it's cool. and I'm interested in it. And but also, for my first language, let's just do something that is a little easier on me since I'm trying to do it on my own. And so I went with Norwegian. But honestly, learning French would be probably a lot cooler in a lot of ways, just because of my ancestry, and I have a lot of I have a lot of French people that watch me and stuff, and it'd be cool to like be able to say some stuff back and forth. That'd be really cool. I should probably do that. All right, let's do. And I need to practice my English too. Hey, at least you know multiple languages, Tanya. Like that's awesome. I really want to be bilingual. I really do, and I really wish here in America it was just a part of the curriculum and like something that they pushed when you're a child, so it would have been easier for me. But unfortunately, it's just not, and I don't know why. And so, yeah, I'm not bilingual. I really wish I was. Um, what? Oh, what's meaningless? I don't know what you mean. What, Alex? I don't believe anything's meaningless if people find. Well, actually, let me you go ahead and answer what you mean by that first, and then I'll respond because I might not I might be thinking of something totally different. Oh no, I agree with that actually. I just wish that I knew more. Yeah, I just wish I knew more than I do. That's all. Okay. No, Alex, I don't think you're being rude. I just think there might be I feel like maybe there's a breakdown in like a language barrier, maybe a little bit. All I'm saying is that I agree. I think learning other cultures is super important. I was just saying I feel like I should have learned because I so here in America, like you don't thank you, by the way, Tanya. Thank you for the gifts. You're very kind. But here in America, they don't like teach you a lot of languages or anything at a young age. So I've had to try to learn other languages as an adult, and it's a lot harder, especially because I'm kind of isolated in America where I live. There's not anyone that speaks other languages really around me, and so it's hard to learn when I don't have anyone to speak it with. I was learning Norwegian. I still am. I do it. I still am learning Norwegian, and I really enjoy learning Norwegian. That one's a lot of fun, and I love the Norwegian culture. It's really cool. But it's another one of those things where it's just really hard because I don't have anyone to talk to. So like I don't know if I'm learning the language incorrectly. Like, I'm doing the best I can on my own, and I can read some of it. I can watch shows in the language a little bit. But yeah, trying to learn a language on your own with no one to speak it with in your 30s it's tough. But I'm trying, because I want to be cultured. I want to know other cultures. I watch a lot of international news though, so like I know what's going on around the world, and I am very aware of other cultures. I just don't know how to speak the languages and stuff, which I wish I did. I wish I knew more than one. Yeah, you can write in French, Tanya, if you want, but I'll tell you, I won't know what you're saying. I need to. That's the thing. I need to start learning it and maybe learn both. It would be really cool though. You can definitely write in French if you want, Tanya. I just might not know what to say. But if I start learning, hey, that would be a good motivation. If I start learning the French and you are typing it in the chat, I can be on the fly trying to learn, it'd be a form of communication, like having someone to talk to. I think that's the hardest part for me. I think people who are bilingual, it might be a culture shock because American people are like very open-minded and all. Oh yeah, I'm very open-minded. I at least I hope to be. If I'm not, can be. I don't think you're rude, Alex. Not at all. I don't. I think it's good to have different. Like, I like when people. What am I trying to say? Make me think about things. Like, you can say stuff that makes me want to introspect on my own beliefs and thoughts. I like that. I think that's important. So no part of me thought you were rude at all. And if you were being rude, which I know you're not, but even if you had been being rude, it doesn't make any difference to me. Like, I'm pretty easygoing. LaBarbe. Man, I wish I knew what you were saying, Tanya. You said LaBarbe. Is that like shrimp on the barbe? Are you talking about barbecue? No, I'm just kidding. Now that's very American. You talking about that there barbecue? Let my inner hillbilly come out. Okay, I'll try to play one and talk at the same time. Tanya's talking about barbecue over here, I tell you what. Gift, Corn Lord. I agree, Alex. I don't think there's a culture better than any other culture. It's just different, which is cool. There we go. That is Thrill Ride. In France, you can say to a friend, I hate your new haircut and outfit, and so on. It's not mean. It's like it's hard to read the comments from YouTube. It's so far away from me. It's not meant, or it's not mean. It's like you must say what you think, even though it's not pleasant. Yeah, in America, not everywhere. America's huge, though. I will say that. So you can get like different pockets of like different culture, but at least around where I'm at, you probably would never say that to someone. You'd probably always be like, "Oh yeah, I like it," which is like, I don't know. That's kind of fake, though. You know what I mean? It's like even if you don't like it, like you're lying. So it's, I don't know. Pick your poison, but you're also like you don't want to hurt their feelings because also, if they like something, who are you to say that you don't like it? You know what I mean? So it's just different, and that's okay. It's cool that it's different. Makes the world unique. Everyone's unique. I think that's cool. All right, guys, we're gonna slow it down. We're gonna do Callous. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything wrong with that, Alex. I think I could be perceived as not really, not with my close friends. I'm pretty blunt with my close friends. I'll say stuff that they don't really like to hear, but my normal like just having fun personality, I'm pretty like energetic, ready to have fun, kind of like I'm here for a good time, like. So I think that can be perceived as fake, even though it's like, nah, I'm just kind of energetic. I'm hyper a little bit, Exactly. Never fake. Yo, can we get a guitar battle, please? A guitar battle with who, Colton? I don't I'm here by myself. Who? I'm not good enough, Colton. That's really cool, by the way, the Jason Becker thing. the compliment. This is an Ampero stage is what I'm using. Hey, thanks for the donut. All right, vibe out with me. I think so too, Tanya. Thanks, Alex. There we go. Hey, I don't know why I didn't say this to you, Alex. Maybe because I didn't think of it. How could I not have thought of this? You said you're a literature teacher, but my brother is an author, and he on my newest album, which that song was on, he wrote short stories to all the songs for me. I had him write short stories to all the songs. So when you get the album, it has a booklet in it that has a bunch of artwork, and every single song, even though they're instrumental, they all have short stories to them. And yeah, anyways, I'm really proud of that, and I didn't even think to say that to you, and you're a literature teacher. I don't know why I didn't say that. Can you do the first end in slow motion? I'm trying to learn it, but it's going too fast. Are you talking about this part, Tanya? Oh, the beginning of the song. Yeah, so it goes. You know what? I really need to finish tabbing this song. I haven't almost finished tabbed. I need to do that. So here you go, Tanya. I'll show you. It goes. Ah, what happened? Did I become Oh, I came unplugged. So it's going to 14 on the D string. And then it goes to 9 on D. That lick is really weird, but it's like basically it's this arpeggio. And it goes. It's like this string skipping part. There's a bunch of double hits. Yes, Kyle, I do. I do have a Spotify. It's just under my name here, Nathan LaBee. And I have 4 albums, 2 EPs, and a single. So if you like these songs, you can hear them all. To discover his stories, I'd be glad. I don't know if I have the links to his stories. To the ones for my album, I do. You'd have to DM me, though. I could send you the artwork for it and everything. But are you just talking about the very beginning? You don't mean this part? I need to finish tabbing that song out. I have it almost fully tabbed out, and then I'm gonna be putting it up on my website for like $1 or something. But if you can send the links, but I'll probably just give it to you for free, Tanya. You're always in here and you're always super supportive, so I don't feel like I should make you pay for it. You're literally always so supportive. Can I say it's a French way? You ask if you can say, but you will anyway. Oh yeah. I will. If you send me a DM, Alex. I don't know if you can on YouTube, but how would you? I tell you what, my official. How would you? If you find me on like TikTok or let me think. Oh, just send me an email. Just send me my email is nathanlabeeofficial. Oh, sorry, Alex. DM means direct message. Just email me. My email is nathanlabeeofficial@gmail.com. That's like my email for like my official website when people email me and stuff. If you email me on there, I'll send you the stories for the album. You are so talented, seem nice. Always thank people for the compliments, and that's normal to me and nice. But trust yourself. DM, that would be easier if you DM me. Yeah, sorry, man. Yeah, DM means direct message. What? Wait. Do you do requests, Abby? Sorry, guys, it's hard to see the comments because of my white pick guard. I do some requests, Abby, not a ton, but I do a few. Well, we tell in French. Message. What does that mean, Tanya? Hey, I'm not famous or anything either, Alex. I'm sure you can tell by my subscriber count. Do you make show out of us? Do I do like shows in the outside of the US? Is that what you're asking? I don't, unfortunately. I only do show. I'm like a small local band. The fact that you guys are even watching me is really cool. Like I'm not I'm not very known at all, so I don't have the money to get out of the US yet. But hey, if I get more people liking what I'm doing, maybe someday I would love to. But yeah, as of right now, no, I'm still just like kind of like a small local band. Like I have a bassist and a drummer, and we play locally where I'm at, and we get out of town a little bit. but trying. Not famous yet. Exactly, Alex. Exactly. Are you guys tired of hearing me yap? You probably want to hear me play more than yap, right? Play my own prison? I don't know that one, Carter. I'm sorry. Who is that? All right, here we go. Thanks, Tanya. What was that? Sometimes when I'm trying to read the comments and I play, I mess up wildly like that, but that's okay. We'll do it again. Second time's a charm. Carter, that means a lot. Yeah, you can send me a Facebook message. That's awesome, Carter. What do you play? There we go. Now we get a little bass solo, and I get a break. You followed me on Spotify. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that a lot, man. For real. It really helps. I'm trying to get my name out there. That's awesome, Carter. What kind of music? Hey, I got your message, Alex. Thanks for the follow, Carter. I like some country, Carter. Who's your favorite country player? Sam Barber? I'll have to look him up. I'm not like a huge country fan. I like some of it. But yeah. I definitely respect it. There's some really crazy good guitar players in country. I like Andy Wood a lot. If you listen to him, Andy Wood is incredible. Hein? I don't know that one. Oh. Yeah, I got it, Alex. I saw it pop up on my phone. Bye, Tanya. I'm only going to do one more, I think, guys. I think I'm going to call it a night after this. I'm going to do one more, and then we're going to call it a night. If you guys want to give me a follow and a subscribe and all that, that would be awesome, you know? but don't feel obligated. But if you want to, that would be sweet. And we'll go ahead and end this with. Let's do it. Let's do a cool. We're gonna do 900 Days because this one's just got a lot. Do I play Guitar Hero? Kyle, I used to when I was younger. I've always sucked at it though. Isn't that weird? I've always been kind of bad at Guitar Hero. Do you make small show to Boston? It's closer than Canada. I don't, man. I live in Missouri of all places, and in Missouri, yeah. But anyways, I'm just a small local band. But yeah, trying to get my name out there, So maybe if someday I would like to someday. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hey, no worries. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm gonna do one more song, and this is gonna be it. Okay, this is the last one. I'm glad I discovered you tonight, and I'll be glad to talk with you. But actually, now is already good. You're great and giving me a good music time. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Alex. You're a real one. You're a cool person. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that a lot. Get a break for a second. All right, guys. Here we go. says 900 days. Alex, you said, I don't know if you received my message on Messenger, but feel free to answer because I'd be glad to discuss about music and art in general with you. You're an interesting person. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate that a lot. I'll definitely answer. I got your message and I'll definitely answer. Kyle, do you have a secret middle school? I don't know. I don't know what that means, Kyle. Maybe I'm too old to understand that reference. I don't know what that means. Very talented. Thank you for the evening of music. You're very welcome, Alex. That is going to be it for today. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. I don't know what you mean, though, Kyle. I'm sorry. I might be too old to understand. I'm getting to the age where people will say stuff to me, and I'm like, what? Huh? Say what? Come again? But, all right. That's going to be it, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Give me a follow. Give me a like. Yeah. Do whatever you feel like you want to do. All right. Bye. Hada, Vise, Sayonara, Asale, goodbye, good night. Stay classy, San Diego. Stay fresh, cheese bags. And I will see you later. Bye.